everyone, this is Princess Farron once again with the Love and Deepspace video. So I was playing through the new Abyssal Chaos Final Farewell, and I had a sort of an eureka moment regarding DMC. I think DMC may actually be Ever's first successful experiment. And here I am referring to Ever's goal of achieving eternal life, the Fountain of Otame project. I got this idea when I was doing a run of the new Abyssal Chaos with Caleb. At a certain point, when they were exploring the abandoned asylum, it is plainly mentioned that Ever has technology that allows the transference of consciousness, and that they were using it as a way of preserving life, of preserving the thoughts and memories of people that would then be transferred into newly created bodies. Now, that immediately brought to mind the experiments that the MC was subjected to in the Gaia Research Center while she was still a child. Namely, there was a sort of an explosion involving MC, only for her to be alive again soon after. And that happened twice in a row. And the MC kept reincarnating, almost, although most of her memories were actually gone. This is important too because the story mentions several times that she tends to forget things, like, for example, the promise that Raphael and MC made to each other while they were still children. But let's check this out in more detail, shall we? Once again, it's proof of that is in The World Underneath, Chapter 6. Starting off in Part 2, Unicorn. The first clue we get is that the MC's initial codename is Subject 001, meaning that she was most likely the first test subject of that experiment. On day 41, there was an energy burst and MC died. But the following day, her heart rate, breathing, and brain activity had all resumed, and the ether core had started to form inside her heart. The researchers then planned to kill her to test if she would really resuscitate again, as that would prove that the MC would be a unique miracle of life in that research center. In part 3 of chapter 6, it is also clearly stated that after her resurrection, her memories and knowledge of her previous life were erased. The scientists carried on with their experiments and caused MC to once again burst and die. And once again she returned to life, the ether core's energy in her heart becoming even stronger. And I believe this is why in the present day Ever still thinks the MC is not yet ready for their purposes. I think they need the ether core in her heart to become even more powerful. Now, getting back to The World Underneath. In part 4, after Josephine, Grandma, took the MC in the aftermath of Gaia's Research Institute's destruction in the Chrono Rift catastrophe, she realized that the MC tended to forget things from time to time, like an intermittent faint signal. With time, MC ends up getting better as far as her memory is concerned. But another curious detail is that the energy peak in her heart is only half of what it used to be before the Chrono Rift catastrophe. Could it be that Xavier actually found the MC in that time and absorbed part of that energy? Or any other of the love interests if the story decides to reveal that they were actually also there at the time? Part 4 of Chapter 6 ends with Josephine mentioning that little MC showed no reaction whatsoever when asked about what had happened to her in the Chrono Rift event. Now, despite the fact that MC's memory was still recovering, this description made me think of Kevy's reaction after losing his sister. So I wonder, could that mean that the little MC also had a Turing chip? What is certain is that Ever used the MC as a test subject for a long time, and was completely fine with killing her over and over and over again just to ensure she would produce the desired result, and has kept a close eye on her for over a decade after they lost her, so to speak. She was codenamed Subject 001 and the Unicorn, a mythical creature often associated with magic and eternal life. And all this leads me to think that the MC is indeed Ever's first successful experiment on achieving what they call eternal life. And they have yet to achieve the same result again with other subjects and possibly even through other methods. Besides, I believe that this is also the reason why in the Homecoming Wings story, Caleb says to Professor Lucius, that if the truth is found out, he'll hide her because everyone related to Ever and other important parties would covet the first success and would use the MC for more testing. Anyway, do tell me what you think. Is it too much of a crazy idea? Anyway, thanks to anyone that has listened to me yapping so far. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and subscribe. This is Princess Fun signing out. Take care and good gaming. Bye bye.